We at Sama.ai welcome you all to a new video focusing on the importance of managing your personal finance. In this video, we will try to cover again in 5 minutes topics that are eye-opening and make it as practical as possible for you all to imbibe and adopt. Let's dive in. Part 1. Why financial planning matters for every Indian household. Good financial management helps build financial security, reduce anxiety, prevents debt traps, and ensures you can fund education, buy a home, or retire comfortably. Without it, people often live paycheck to paycheck and are vulnerable in emergencies. If you don't plan, debt piles up quickly. Credit card bills, EMIs, or personal loans. Without savings, even a small emergency can disrupt your life. You also miss chances to grow wealth through investments. Part 2. Benefits of prudent financial planning. Prudent people enjoy financial freedom. They plan their investments wisely and don't have to rely on others. They can handle emergencies and live with peace of mind, knowing their money is working for them and compounding. Part 3. Practical ways to manage money. The 50-30-20 rule, the needs-wants savings rule. According to this rule, you must allocate up to 50% of your earnings for needs. Examples: rent, groceries, electricity, school fees, insurance premiums. You could allocate up to 30% of your earnings for wants. Examples: movies, dining out, shopping, vacations. You must allocate up to 20% of your earnings for savings. Examples: emergency fund, SIPs, retirement, insurance. This is an example of how you could apply the 50-30-20 rule. Take a moment to absorb the illustration. Start simple. Follow the 50-30-20 rule, track expenses, set budgets, and create a buffer fund. Technology helps with budgeting and monitoring expenses. Avoid impulsive buying and avoid using credit cards. In case you must use it, ensure to pay your total outstanding credit card balance at the end of each month, or when the statement is generated. The key is discipline and consistency. Part 4. Investment and savings options in India. Bank deposits, FDs, are safe in the short term but yield low return. PPF, again not high returns, but is stable and tax-free. Mutual funds and equity provide growth but with some risk. Real estate can yield good returns, but it depends on location and market cycles. Gold is a hedge against inflation, and it historically has doubled every 8 to 9 years. Insurance should primarily be for risk protection, not wealth generation. It is important to note that insurance is risk cover, not to be misunderstood as wealth creation. Showing you a comparative illustration on the rate of return, ROI, of investment of 1 lakh on the various investment avenues mentioned earlier across short, mid, and long term. Take a moment to see the table. It's clear that long-term disciplined investing multiplies wealth significantly, and roughly, with bank FDs, rupees 1 lakh becomes rupees 1.19 lakh in 3 years and rupees 1.79 lakhs in 10 years. But at 12% long-term mutual fund investment of Rs 1 lakh becomes Rs 3.1 lakh in 10 years. And if invested in stocks for long-term, it could become Rs 4 lakh in 10 years if invested wisely. Part 5. Managing investments and taxes. Tax planning increases take-home returns. For instance, investing in ELSS gives tax benefits under ADC and higher returns. Health insurance provides financial safety and tax deduction under ATD. Part 6. Let's look at some scenarios for poor versus wise finance. These scenarios are relatable. Someone without an emergency fund may fall into debt, while another with insurance and savings remains stress-free. Similarly, overspending creates anxiety, but SIP investments bring stability and confidence. Part 7. Steps to get started, and the time is now. Don't wait to be rich to start. Begin small. Rupees 500 SIP is enough. Track your monthly expenses. Build an emergency fund before investing aggressively. Insure yourself to protect your family. And most importantly, review your finances yearly. The takeaway? Remember, as mentioned in our earlier video, just as driving is a privilege, and so is financial security. Both come with responsibility. Manage your money wisely, and you'll create not only wealth, but peace of mind and opportunities for your family. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you had some valuable takeaways from this and will be equipoised and wiser henceforth with your finances. Remember, money managed well today secures your tomorrow.